The next several years should be pretty interesting for everyone interested in the automotive industry. New models are on the rise and are flooding the market. As a result, we're seeing more premieres of supercars and hypercars than it has ever been. Hello and welcome to Rolling on Wheels. Be part of our channel by hitting subscribe and clicking the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video. Several selections are coming that could be worth the money, whether you want something compact, spacious, or classy. The potential options are still months or perhaps years away, but we do have a few interesting facts and enough wild speculation to keep you amused in the meantime. In today's video, we round up the best new cars coming this 2022 and beyond. Alfa Romeo Tonale. Alfa Romeo's BMW X3 size Stelvio has been a modest commercial success, but the Tonale, its forthcoming smaller twin, is expected to be much more successful. In 2022, it will debut as a strong competitor to the BMW X1 and will have larger headlights and conventional door mirrors, but will still resemble the Tonale concept from 2019. In addition, the Jeep Renegade platform is rumored to be hidden under the car's unique curves. This indicates that Tonale owners will have the option of front or four-wheel drive, as well as 237 brake horsepower BHP, 1.3-liter plug-in hybrid as shown in the Renegade 4xe. Aston Martin Valhalla. When it arrives in 2023, the beautiful Aston Martin Valhalla will look quite similar to the prototype unveiled by Aston in 2019. It's one of a slew of new mid-engine Aston Martins that will enable the company to compete against Ferrari and Lamborghini. The Valhalla will cost about $1.3 million and be limited to 500 units. It will employ a more powerful version of the Vanquish's home-built twin-turbo 3-liter V6, a reconfigured plug-in hybrid assistance, and will be priced between the forthcoming Vanquish and Valkyrie. Much like the Valkyrie, it's based on a carbon fiber monocoque. Innovative aero features include a rear spoiler that changes form at speed to vary the amount of downforce produced. Aston Martin Vanquish. Aston Martin has a long history of producing high-end, high-performance sports cars with front-mounted engines, but the company is now gambling on a mid-engine future with the next-generation Vanquish. Despite sharing a basic architecture with the upcoming Valhalla and Valkyrie hypercars, the new Vanquish will not be limited in production or cost millions of dollars. It will be equipped with a new hybrid V6 power plant that the company is developing in-house and intends to utilize throughout its whole lineup. BMW X8. Even though BMW's X SUV lineup is larger than most of its competitors, the manufacturer sees room for one more model in the lineup. The new flagship model, the X8, will be sportier than its forerunner, but it will not be a full-blown coupe SUV. As their exclusive picture shows, the back end will remain square, allowing for 3 rows of seats. Because the X8 will share the X7's underpinnings, it will be offered with 6- and 8-cylinder petrol engines, as well as a 6-cylinder diesel. However, unlike the X7, we've seen a plug-in hybrid drivetrain in the works, and the X8's sportier credentials appear to be complemented by an X8M version, another feature that will set it apart from the X7. BMW i8M. Even if the current i8 hasn't lived up to BMW's sporting expectations, it doesn't seem to have deterred the German luxury company from developing high-end hybrid sports vehicles. We like the name i8M since it implies that a major performance upgrade over the current model is in the works, as seen by BMW's Vision M Next concept from mid-2019. The i8M is projected to have a huge boost in power, a longer all-electric driving range, new styling, and a more capable chassis. Dacia Bigster. As a concept car, for the time being, Dacia describes the Bigster as a future icon of Dacia's range. The Register is a sneak peek at the cheap brand's upcoming flagship SUV. It will be larger and more expensive than the Duster, but it will stick to the brand's low-cost pricing approach. The 4.6-meter SUV will be built on the same CMF-B platform as the Sandero hatch and will be available with engines that are compatible with alternative energy as well as hybrid powertrains. It definitely fits the profile with hefty body cladding, boxy arches, and external panels constructed from raw recycled plastics. Even though Dacia hasn't released price information for its Bigster production model yet, customers should expect it to start at about $25,000. Mercedes EQB. The new Mercedes EQB, the sister vehicle of the all-new EQA, is built on the same MFA2 underpinnings as the GLB, but has been modified to contain a completely electric drivetrain. EQA and EQB are both powered by a 66.5 kilowatt-hour battery and 168 bhp electric motor, giving them a combined range of roughly 260 miles on one charge, according to the company. It will be available with an all-wheel drive in the future and a twin-motor electric drive system that generates at least 268 bhp. Versions with the largest battery should be able to go 300 miles between recharges. Ferrari Purosangue. Ferrari will eventually give in to market expectations for an SUV in the near future with the Purosangue. Already spotted pictures expose how the sporty crossover's tall bonnet, short tail, and flared haunches could make a visual relationship to Ferrari's newly released Romeo. Still, the resemblance is more than just aesthetic. It will most likely feature a stretched version of Romeo's platform to accommodate the second row of passengers and their belongings. In addition, the new front-engine chassis from Ferrari can handle a turbocharged V8, the hybrid V8 powertrain from the SF90 supercar, a still secret V6, and of nature, a V12, which the Lamborghini Urus and Aston Martin DBX cannot. Ineos Grenadier. The Ineos Grenadier, an automobile with a recognizable appearance but a strange name, was inspired by the Land Rover Defender. But that's where the similarities end. It's an entirely new automobile from a brand new business founded by a British petrochemical millionaire. French-built Grenadier has classic body-on-frame construction, like the original Defender, and is powered by BMW 3-liter petrol and diesel engines, with Hyundai hydrogen technology drawing near. Although Ineos' primary focus is on off-road capability and dependability, the company claims that the SUV's inside will have the type of touchscreen technology that consumers have come to expect from any other SUV. Tesla Model Y. The fourth member of Tesla's current lineup was supposed to arrive ahead of all new arrivals like the VW ID.4, but that date has been pushed back to 2022. It means that, for the first time, the mainstream competitor has the advantage of a big sale. They might need it, especially because top-spec Tesla Model Y SUVs will provide an astounding 314 miles of range between charges. Then there's the performance model, which will cost approximately $80,000 but will have four-wheel drive, 449 bhp, and the capacity to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in only 3.5 seconds. When you consider the clean, simple interior, great infotainment, and the rare option of a third row of seats, Tesla appears to have another triumph on its way. Toyota BZ. A hybrid automobile pioneer, Toyota has been reluctant to produce an all-electric vehicle. However, Toyota plans to fix that in 2022 when it introduces its battery-powered RAV4 alternative. As seen in the concept, the electric SUV will be bringing a lot of flares. ET&GA, a revolutionary flexible electric car platform, was co-developed with Subaru to share expenses and maximize interior space. The automobile is powered by a battery placed under the floor. Subaru will also sell a compact zero-emission SUV using the technology. Toyota will show the production car in the months ahead, and it will be available with a variety of battery and engine choices. Volkswagen ID Buzz. 2022 will mark the debut of Volkswagen's all-electric ID Buzz, a new take on the classic camper van. The ID.3 hatchback and ID.4 SUV's battery and motor technology will be adapted from Volkswagen passenger cars built on the MEB platform. Technology will enable the company to manufacture a camper van and minibus pair with a smaller footprint than the present Transporter and California versions, but has comparable interior room for seating or camping amenities. The ID4 SUV may use an 82 kilowatt-hour underfloor battery pack. It claims a maximum range of about 300 miles, which will make it a viable option for long-distance travel. Are you already checking up one from this list? We like to hear it, so do comment it down below. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you at the next one. Thank you for watching.